Hello everybody, this is Get562, and I am in the little elevator room that I entered. Machine room. Blocks. Now why would I do that? This place is already lit up. I'm pretty sure the engine is in the machine room. And I need to find the key, so I'm gonna go in that other room. Let's start there. I'm gonna end this in 10 minutes from now. Freaky baby serpent. This is the door. Why is it still playing, like, Lord of the Rings music? Storage. Alright. Climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It's completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough. That makes lots of sense. Alright. Thank you, God. I am in a bad situation indeed. Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Don't look at it. Oh jeez, that thing. The first monster I saw, I looked at the video, nobody could see that. If you couldn't see that thing, you must be blind. Oh boy. Okay, I need to go back in there. And I honestly really don't want to. Maybe I'm just gonna go in here. That was creepy. letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I've been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the heliodromus described it in Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. It's really long. Well, it's a Let's Play, so I'm going to read it. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also begun my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. Made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. Tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black, with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Outstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Well, that took a lot of time. Now there's only like 2 more minutes of this. It sucks. Or at least I got to see a scary monster in this. I feel bad now for throwing that cross. Dinosaur thing. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Woof, woof. Canis lupus familiaris. After a short study, it's clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It's difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to reduce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Alright, well, I think I just had a little epiphany there. I think he's capturing people so he can produce energy. That's sick. Ooh, a bird.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
That's nasty. Another puppy. I have a good idea. They're best friends. After this, I'm ending the video. After this little area. Oh boy. Further disappointment, the antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. This guy is a sick man. Alright guys, well, next video I will be going back to that tool part place, the storage room. Alright guys, see ya.